This is exactly right.
When a charming neurosurgeon rode into Frontier Town selling a persona of confidence and care, patients trusted him.
He wore cowboy boots in the operating room and became sought after by patients.
He promised to heal them. Instead, he left a trail of broken bodies.
This is a story of greed, betrayal, and a fight for justice.
Listen to Dr. Death, the Cowboy, wherever you get your podcasts, or binge the entire series right now, only with Audible. Goodbye.
Sometimes the hardest part of therapy is just getting started.
For real, which is why having help that's flexible, accessible, and easy to fit into your life matters.
And that's exactly what Talkspace is designed for.
Talkspace therapy and psychiatry is covered by most insurers, and most insured members pay a copay of $0.
Part of the mission of Talkspace is to provide quality care that is accessible and affordable, whether or not you're insured.
Talkspace has really made it just a kind of no-brainer to try therapy. If you're nervous about talking to someone, if you're nervous about the money, if you're nervous about leaving the house, you don't have to deal with any of that. They have covered it. And for me, like, that is best way to get into therapy. Take all the what ifs out.
You know you got to do it.
You know you do.
As a listener of this podcast, you'll get $80 off of your first month with Talkspace when you go to Talkspace.com/MFM and enter promo code SPACE80.
That's SPACE80. To match with a licensed therapist today, go to Talkspace.com/MFM and enter promo code SPACE80. Goodbye.
Summer is for adventures, road trips, and adding a whole lot of miles to your car.
That's why it's worth stopping at Valvoline Instant Oil Change first.
Their trained techs help you get road trip ready with an oil change and an 18-point maintenance check included with every oil change, checking your tire pressure, wipers, lights, and more.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change techs complete over 270 hours of training, so your car's in capable hands.
Best part? You can stay in your car and you're in and out in about 15 minutes.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Change wisely. Goodbye.
New beginnings are exciting, especially when they come with 4 wheels.
If you're shopping for your next car, start your search with Cars.com.
Cars.com has the tools and expert advice to help you find exactly what you're looking for.
With more than 2 million new and used vehicles nationwide, it's easy to search, compare, and find the right fit for you.
Cars.com is there when you're dreaming, planning, or ready to embrace the new.
Start your search with Cars.com.
Where to next?
Goodbye.
What's up, San Diego? Oh, good. There's an exit there. There's 2 back there. And, of course, there's one right over there.
There you go.
House right, stage left.
There you go.
And, of course, we brought the rug that my great-grandmother wove on a loom. Yes, this is the Kilgariff family rug. It was handed down from Galway, Ireland, all the way down to...
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. God bless.
It's just gorgeous, and it's...
And then I just spilled my nail polish that I literally just painted my nails with backstage.
George and I say a pre-show prayer. This is insider information for locals only.
And this is not a joke, because you're like, you guys are atheists. No, we really say a prayer.
We really say a prayer. Tonight we said a prayer to the oceans and the local manicurists.
Yep. We just kind of start talking, and then at some point someone goes, amen.
Yeah.
And so I had just painted my nails, and she went to grab my hands.
Well, I know we actually started the prayer.
All right.
And then I went to say something. we were like trying to be fake spiritual. It's what we do. And at one point I went to say something, and George just goes, watch the fingers.
As much for me, because I don't give a shit.
No,
obviously.
It's for the show. You're right. It's for the people.
No, I don't want it to get all over your hands. See.
These old things? Look at my hands are covered in pen and worry. It's
some
fine.
like sun damage.
Some Gap jeans dye because I'm never not going like this. Oh no, murder.
Well, it's great to be here in San Diego. That's my segue. That was my segue.
Is this new? Did you just write this?
I just wrote this.
Is this going to be your new thing?
This is my new thing. Eileen.
Oh my God. This is local Georgia.
Yep.
You're from nearby.
I'm from nearby. I like you guys better than my hometown. Don't tell them.
Not me. NorCal all the way.
All right.
Oh, thank you.
No, I like NorCal better than my hometown too.
Oh.
Where everyone's happy.
Let's rate the entire United States right now.
The last time I was in San Diego actually was for Comic-Con. You've been. And I got in a huge screaming fight with my friend in either the Gaslight or the Gas Lamp District. And either the Gaslight or I can't hear anything.
I bet you it's the Gas Lamp District, because the Gas Light District is where people take you to convince you that your thoughts are wrong.
Right. Which is what we got in a fight about.
Don't go there.
That's what she was doing that. She was gas lamping me in the gaslight.
She gas lamped the shit out of you.
Yeah, we're friends now. It's fine. But if anyone witnessed it, congratulations.
Remember that private memory of Georgia's that none of us were there for?
Well, that's just the last memory I have of San Diego, so I'm really happy that this is the last one now.
Yes, we're making new memories all the time.
Right. Oh, San Diego? I went to Balboa Theater instead of I got in a screaming fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah. The last time I was here, I just had a really mediocre set of comedy, so I also apologize for my last experience here in San Diego. I didn't deliver any of the goods.
I mean, they should apologize to you.
I feel the same
because you probably brought it. Am I wrong?
I brought it in my special way that only certain people would care about. Luckily, I've accessed that audience now.
We found them.
Back in 2008, nobody was having it. It was a different time. It was a different time.
New material.
That's right.
All this.
You know? I don't want to look, but are my Spanx past my knees right now? That's what it feels like.
Let's all be friends and tell her.
Oh, no, they're right there. Okay.
I gave up on those motherfuckers a long time ago.
I thought I had Capri Spanx on for a second.
Knee highs?
It scared me.
Knee high Spanx?
Knee high Spanx.
Why isn't that a thing? Some girls and guys hate their calves.
That's
right?
true.
Knee-high Spanx.
Yeah, oh my God, calf-only Spanx might be a niche that we get rich off.
Steven, cut that out. That's ours.
Send it in the mail. Oh, you want to see Steven? Come on.
I don't know where he is.
Are you seriously missing your cue? Yes. What happened?
What if he were wearing the knee-high Spanx?
Look at him.
He's panning to the audience.
Stephen graduated from the zoo in 1916. Just this old giraffe.
It's true. I went back to my old cage. It was great.
Oh, we're so glad you're free now.
No, he's not.
Now he's in this zoo.
We keep him caged in the back. That's why it took a minute to open the cage, so it took a minute to get out here.
They had to shoo him out. He was way in the corner, all like, no,
not
thank
this
you.
again.
Now, Stephen, you're a local.
Yes, I'm from Southern California. And I love San Diego.
That seems sarcastic.
The sweater, it's real.
Okay.
Yeah, we believe you.
Yep.
Any last message for San Diego?
Stay sexy.
Oh, you just...
Bye. Get your own fucking saying. He steals our motto right in front of us.
And then we walk off. That's it.
Well, he just ended the show.
What if we were like that?
I mean, we're going to be very soon.
Yeah.
Look at this. Huge shows of people come to see a podcast. This is nuts. It's nuts.
It's so fucking crazy. You guys, what are you doing?
You guys, thank you for making this our job. We love it.
It's so stupid. I used to do work with food stuff, and that's really cool because I love food. But then you have to write a new recipe for fucking Super Bowl every year. And it was like, what are you supposed to do with fucking buffalo chicken?
What would you do?
There's no other way to make it a thing.
Let's hear some options right now. What would you do?
Buffalo chicken dip, buffalo chicken sliders, buffalo chicken fucking.
Now let's change it up a little bit.
It's impossible.
Buffalo chicken pudding.
Cake. Karen, you should be buffalo pudding jello. I don't know what buffalo
Put
pudding
a wing
jello.
into a jello mold.
Yep.
And then hide it in someone's mailbox. It's a different, my thing is a different thing.
My point was, and yesterday I was like, murder. I can't find a murder. Where's the murder? And I'm like, oh my God, my life is so much cooler now. I was so happy that it was like, I love food, but I've loved true crime, and I didn't realize it was going to be a job. And then I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Because then you see all the food bloggers who are like, here's a new recipe for Thanksgiving thing.
Ugh.
New thing to put stuffing in.
Good luck.
Stop it.
Oh, hazelnuts, you blew my mind. Now,
That was a rant.
when you really went off on it.
I really did.
I mean, here's the problem. We drove down from LA today. Normally we have all kinds of travel anecdotes and funny, hilarious things of how this city is different than our city. And we're just like, should we go back tonight or just stay? Like, this is a little bit hometowny for us. We're just, this is a lot like,
We're staying.
It's like LA, but here's the thing. People here don't give a shit. And that rules. It rules.
If you're in the industry, it's like in the chillest way possible. You're not like in the industry and like really care.
You make movies about pot or whatever. Like,
yeah.
I saw a guy that when we were driving through, and from the head up, he looked like my friend's dad, and I was like, whoa. But then from the neck down, he was dressed like a 19-year-old surfer, and I'm like, that's not Christine's dad. It can't be him. He wouldn't have changed that much this quickly.
Maybe he went into the, what's it called when they hide you when you're in the cop
Witness
protection program.
Witness protection program.
There you go. Thank
What
you.
do you call it when they hide you?
Oh, this is my favorite murder, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Good one.
Thank you.
Good point.
Yeah.
That's a really good point. This is my favorite murder.
Yeah. I wanted to say so after I tripped over the words witness protection program. So
we are highly qualified true crime podcasters.
Yeah.
That's Georgia Hardstark.
That's Karen Kilgariff.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We actually now like to say that to our audiences before we start, because we know that sometimes people bring we'll call them outsiders to the show.
Yeah.
Pony boys and soda pops and whatnot. They bring them to the show, and they sit here and they listen to us blather about fucking nothing, and then I'll say pockets and everyone starts screaming, and they're like, what the fuck is going on? And we feel bad for you, and we're sorry, and we know the majority of you are men, and you're like, what is happening to my spouse?
Yeah. This goes out to the ushers, too, by the way.
Dudes.
Yeah.
Dudes.
Yeah.
We just so you know, we talk about true crime, which is very dark and horrifying, but then we also make jokes, which is highly inappropriate. So.
And we know. You don't need to let us know. We know.
Yeah, we know.
If my mom's told me, then I know.
It's in there.
And I'm purposely doing otherwise just to piss her off.
That's right.
So
because we're always 14.
That's true.
Right?
Yeah.
Come on.
Let's do it.
Anything to wrap up?
Any other question? No. No, I guess that's all I got.
You got those allergies going again?
At least this time I brought a tissue and didn't have to blow my nose on my skirt or the tablecloth, which I've done before.
I feel like you have blown your nose on every surface of anything in this country. It's some of the major theaters in this country.
Just don't care anymore.
Yeah.
You know?
It's a great feeling.
Know a good allergist? Please let me know.
Email it.
And thank you in advance for helping me.
Do you
want
allergist? That's right. I love reactive tissue. It's not what allergists do. Do you want to show everybody your shoes real quick?
Oh, sure.
You rarely wear a high heel.
I fucking hate high heels.
And those look good.
Thank you. They're only mildly painful. Thank you.
They belong in the Gaslight District, if anything does.
They do.
They really do.
Can I do the thing? They're vintage. They are, and that's why they're more comfortable, is because someone wore them for years, and then I put them on my feet. It's disgusting.
Some old Italian lady wore them for like 40 years.
Yep.
They were her church shoes.
Yep.
Yeah.
And now I'm
summertime.
sledding it up in them.
Yeah.
Or ruining the memory of, what's her name?
Oh, of, you mean Giancarla Rossetti?
Yes.
Whoops.
That sounds right.
So bad at improvising Italian women's names.
Yeah, we've always said that about you.
I know. I have to take that class at UCB.
Should we
sit down?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Director's chairs.
Director's chairs in San Diego.
We're going to tell you guys what to do. Then directing. Is that how it works?
I think so. And then you just pack it up and walk the fuck away. That's the nice part. We get to keep these. Did you hear?
You said so just now.
Yep.
Here. Okay.
To go with the rug.
Okay. Beverages. Did you guys just see me try to talk into this? I just tried to go like this. Beverages are opened, and that's how you know the show's starting, is the waters are open, and I'm trying to talk into it.
Right now, the sound guy's watching you hold a bottle of water that close to a mic, and he's like, "I'll kill her!"
Fair enough.
Consummate professionals.
Professional.
Guys, someday I'm going to get some tights that are the same color as my dress. Or maybe ones you just don't notice. And then I won't bring all of George's hair with me on my dress to show you. That's my dog, strangers.
Oh, I thought you said George's hair. I'm so sorry. Because George's hair.
This shit.
Yeah. I didn't know I was losing all my hair like that all over you.
Oh yeah, clumps of it are coming out. I just didn't want to talk about
What if
it.
I just didn't know?
Yeah.
And then you just said it, and I was like, oh, that's so funny. Who goes first?
It's me.
Okay.
Guys, yeah, it's time. It's time to talk about all the things you're not supposed to talk about. Right?
This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace.
Every successful small business starts with someone saying, I wonder if people would actually buy this.
Squarespace gives you everything you need to find out.
From consultations to events and experiences, you can showcase your skills with a customizable website designed to attract clients and grow your business.
With Squarespace's collection of cutting-edge design tools, anyone can build a beautiful, professional online presence that perfectly fits their brand or business.
Get paid on time with professional invoices and online payments. Plus, streamline your workflow with built-in appointment scheduling and email marketing tools.
Head to squarespace.com/murder for a free trial.
And when you're ready to launch, use offer code MURDER to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain.
Goodbye.
You know your favorite summer clothes by what actually makes it into your suitcase.
Find the outfits you'll wear all season long at Quince.
Quince's 100% European linen pants, dresses, and tops are the pieces you'll reach for all summer long. They're lightweight, effortless to style, and they start at just $32.
Their denim is soft and comfortable, and their organic cotton sweaters are perfect for layering when evenings get cold.
Quince's beautiful 14-karat gold jewelry adds a subtle finishing touch.
So I just went to Italy, and you bet I brought my 100% European linen scoop neck midi dress along with me in the color of floral waterfall, and I wore that thing all over Italy. It was like the perfect day to night. It just looked so pretty, and I felt like I looked sophisticated while still being comfortable.
Make your summer wardrobe feel easier.
Head to quince.com/MFM for free shipping and 365-day returns.
Go to QUINCE.com/MFM for free shipping and 365-day returns.
Quince.com/MFM.
Goodbye.
Every piece of furniture you own has a story.
Sometimes it's an heirloom, and sometimes it came with the house because it was too heavy to move.
If you're ready to start a new chapter with your home decor, there's Article.
Article makes it effortless to create a stylish, long-lasting home at an unbeatable price.
They take great care in curating their collection, focusing on pieces that stand the test of time.
We've talked about Article for a long time. There are pieces in that catalog that are so affordable that are room changers. And if you go through there and there's like a little something you don't even realize you need it until you see how they have stuff set up or what style combinations that they're doing, where they do the boho chic. There's mid-century. It's a little bit modern. It's something new. Like, there's so many choices in there, and it's not going to break the bank.
As someone who's interested in tons of different styles and time periods, Article covers them all in one place. I love that.
I know I've mentioned already how much I love my entryway table, but I swear to God, because the path that it's on, I pass it 4 times a day, and I love it more every time.
Article is offering our listeners $50 off your first purchase of $100 or more.
To claim, visit article.com/murder, and the discount will be automatically applied at checkout.
That's article.com/murder for $50 off your first purchase of $100 or more. Goodbye.
While the world watches the stars at the FIFA World Cup this summer, Hyundai has its eyes on the next generation of talent.
The future soccer stars who are already turning heads at age 14.
Making plays that end up on everyone's feed, scoring from angles that don't make sense, rewriting record books that barely had time to gather dust.
Because next doesn't wait for an invitation, and Hyundai doesn't either.
Hyundai has always moved the future within reach.
Hyundai did it by making advanced safety standard on every vehicle.
Hyundai did it by engineering EVs with ultra-fast charging capability.
And Hyundai continues doing it every day.
From robotics that change how people live to young athletes changing the game, the future isn't some far-off concept. It's already here.
Next starts now.
Hyundai, an official partner of FIFA.
Goodbye.
And guess who I'm going to talk about? Betty Broderick. Yeah. I was so excited when I put together, when Steven sends us like lists of choices that we could have every city we go to. He's very thorough. And each get different choices so we don't overlap. It's a wonderful system. And when I saw Betty Broderick's name on my list, I was like, oh, fuck yeah, I forgot she lived down there. I have seen every single fucking Forensic Files, 2020, Nightline, every single, I've seen this woman all my life.
The Full House episode she was in. She's seen them all. I'm saying that because I don't know who she is off the top of my head. So when I find out, I'm going to be like, oh, I'm really bummed I made that joke.
The Bob Hope Young Comedian special where she nailed that 7-minute set. I mean, she's just been in my life. No, you do know her, I bet.
I'm sure, but I don't know names.
Well, I'll just tell you about it. But I got
that'd be great.
Most of my information from, of course, Wikipedia. God bless him. I use them daily. Won't give him a dime. Just kidding. Donate. That's what my father used to say when I would walk in and he would be watching PBS at night. And I'd be like, what are you watching? He'd be like, Nova for free. That was his big brag. I've never given him a dime.
Oh my God.
Hilarious.
He's never listening to this episode.
He can't. We have to burn this the second that we're done. But I got some really good information from a podcast called Once Upon a Crime that you guys probably listen to, hosted by Esther Ludlow. Elizabeth Ann Broderick grew up in the New York City suburb of Eastchester. She was the third of 6 children born to devout Roman Catholic parents. Her mother was Irish American and her father was Italian American. That's a bad combination, by the way. I don't know are there any Irish Italians here? Because it's not good. It's not, right? You're a lunatic, right? They're screaming, super repressed, but then you also scream all the time, like nothing makes sense. The Basiglias were very strict parents, and as Betty later recalled, she was trained to act as a housewife since the day she was born. Go to Catholic schools, be careful with dating until you find a Catholic man, support him while he works, be blessed in your later years with beautiful grandchildren. That was the goal.
Hard pass. No. What's my other option?
I guess like snort cocaine in a small room until you die.
Great. Yes, I picked that one.
Okay. She graduates from Eastchester High School in 1965, and that same year, when she was 17, she traveled to Indiana with her friend to go watch Notre Dame. Really?
We're in San Diego.
Pretend you're from San Diego.
Play it cool.
Just kidding. Go Notre Dame. She goes to see a Notre Dame football game with her friend, and there she meets a man named Dan Broderick. He was born in Pittsburgh. He was the eldest son of a large Irish Catholic family. Oof. All Irish Catholic, you're done for. That's what I'm from. Not good. Okay, he wasn't as tall or athletic as the boys that Betty was used to dating because she was gorgeous, had her choice of men, but he lavished her with attention from the second that they met. He doted on her. So she graduates from the College of Mount St. Vincent in the Bronx, where she majored in early childhood education. And she and Dan date, and then on April 12th, 1969, they are married. They honeymoon in the Caribbean, and very soon after they return from the honeymoon, she finds out she's pregnant. That's right.
You guys.
You Italians and you Irish.
Just get started right away.
Get those babies don't get to know each other at all.
That's exactly it.
She's like, what's your favorite movie? It's amazing. So he was finishing up his medical degree at Cornell, and they're so poor that they have to move into the dorms together. There's a reenactment that I watched recently, and it's two actors playing the two of them, and
I'm sure it's great.
It's amazing. It's such good acting. And some really great backting also, because they walk into this dorm room.
Acting? Is that a thing?
It's my thing.
I love it.
Yeah. You can really give a lot with your back if you're a good backter.
I'm going to go to acting class.
You should. Because that's how you become a great extra.
Yeah, I've done that.
Right? Is you really let people know something's going on that way.
There's definitely me walking away in the background in a camera in like TV shows and shit.
For real?
Just walking past and walking away.
What do you mean?
I was an extra.
Oh. I thought something happened. Like I thought. When did you get this part?
Well, it was on Full House. Sorry, go on. That was irrelevant.
Wait, was that a 90s thing that you did when you moved to LA, like moved into the city?
Clueless, the TV show.
Yes.
Dharma and Greg.
Dharma and Greg?
Yeah.
Were you one of the people in their living room?
Yeah, just in the corner. You know how they had someone in the corner hiding every episode? You guys didn't know that? It's like a
I
secret.
was the girl hider in the living room.
Yeah. And then some other stupid shit.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you. It was really a highlight of my life.
I bet. Did you get to wait for like 18 hours?
18 hours.
Yeah.
Eat hard-boiled eggs and
backed it up.
Right.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Goodbye.
Oh, and Joan of Arcadia.
Whoa, deep cut.
Yeah.
Who was Joan of Arcadia?
You mean the actress?
No, the storyline. Like, just tell me the whole series arc really quick.
I was on it. I didn't watch it.
You didn't write it?
I didn't write it.
I don't understand how any of it works. Okay. In this reenactment, Betty and Dan walk in, and they have to move into a legit dorm room with a married couple, and she's pregnant. It's the saddest thing I've ever seen. Like one of those dorm rooms with the cement blocks as walls where you can't like put up your poster unless you get that special gum adhesive. Like dark times for Dan and Betty. So, their daughter Kim is born in 1970, and a second daughter Lee is born the next year.
Guys.
Irish twins. Dan finishes medical school and then tells Betty he's decided that he's...
What?
Now...
Sorry. I didn't mean stop. Go.
You meant like you don't like where this is headed?
Yeah.
Dan's now going to get his law degree.
Oh, okay.
Because he's decided that he's going to be a medical malpractice lawyer.
All right.
That's where the money's at. Which he was all about. And so he had to get a student loan. He goes to Harvard Law, and Betty starts working. She's 2 kids and working so that he can go through law school.
Honey.
After 4 years, he graduates and he's hired by a very high status law firm here in San Diego. So he moves the whole family to Coral Reef.
Nobody?
No? Nothing? Did I cut and paste that wrong? Or did he literally move them onto a coral reef? And that's nothing that...
I feel like a lot of the places where bad things happen, they change the name of the place immediately. to be like, you can't find it.
They're like,
you weirdo tourist.
Oh, that used to be called Knife Town, but we had to change the name. Bad things happen. All right. But now he's got this high status job, so she doesn't have to work anymore.
Right.
So she gets to be the housewife that she's always been told that she has to be. So Dan, the more successful he becomes at this law firm, and he's very successful, the longer and longer his hours become. And because he tells Betty he's out whining and dining clients and working really hard. Well, she, of course, is getting pissed. And, she makes dinners and he misses them. And she kind of starts ranting to the kids, talking about their father, and he's not here. And, really, she always had this habit of kind of, when she got mad, she didn't care what she said in front of the kids.
That is a ticket to therapy for those kids.
Romance Town 100. But she's feeling intensely unappreciated. She's caring for 2 small children. She's in this house by herself. There's no adults around. She doesn't like the family dynamic, essentially. So at one point she convinces, or they go to, I shouldn't say she convinced him, they went to Marriage Encounter, which was this Catholic marriage retreat in the 70s or early 80s. Marriage Encounter. Not only did my parents go.
No.
My parents went, and they had a sticker on the back of my dad's Volkswagen. Marriage Encounter.
As if like, we're good.
We're doing it with the Lord's help.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Big time.
It just sounds like a swingers retreat for people who believe in UFOs.
How dare you?
Doesn't it? Marriage Encounter? Like, whenever I like, you want to have an encounter with your fucking partner. You don't want to have like a, just be something like,
for people who believe in UFOs.
Marriage Encounter.
Yeah.
Swinging with aliens.
That's right. It's Marriage Encounter.
Yeah. An encounter is just like the least romantic marriage word.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
It's
I'm going to change that name.
Marriage passing experience. Yeah. What they did at Marriage Encounter was you'd have to write your spouse a long letter talking about how you felt about the marriage. Ugh. And when I was like, Barb, when I was like 8, I found my parents' letters.
No, Karen. I love little Karen. She's such a bad girl.
Little Karen wasn't good with boundaries. But little Karen didn't raise herself. No, I actually didn't read. I started to read them, and it started with my mom's. And it was like, dear Jim, you're this and you're that. And then I was like, ew, this is none of my business.
Good for you. You are good with boundaries, though. You were like, here it is.
I'm creeped out by love. I mean, they were married for like 45 years, so Marriage Encounter works. Sign up today.
Yeah. My parents didn't go, divorced quickly.
One of them fast divorces.
Yeah.
Okay. In Dan's letter, he talks about how he knows he's a workaholic and he knows he's not being a good husband or a good father, but that he has these financial goals that he really wants to reach. And Betty's letter is all about being alone in the marriage. It must have been an okay experience for them because soon after they had their third child, a boy named Dan. So at this point, Betty has 2 preschoolers and an infant at home. And she started to feel like she's losing her identity. Meanwhile, Dan is so successful and doing so well. He actually became slightly locally famous because he represented one of the families of the victims of Brenda Spencer, the I Don't Like Monday school shooter. So he he became well known.
Wow.
So by the fall of 1991, he's doing so well, he leaves his original law firm and opens his own. And he gets these big fancy offices in a high rise, and he asks Betty to redecorate the offices. And she comes in and she kills it. It's gorgeous. Everyone is like amazed, and it's all very high status and like
70s. I bet it's so 70s.
Oh my God, the brass and the chrome. The smoked glass. Can you see it? Ferns everywhere. Ferns. She's like, we'll have a fern garden over here.
Macrame everywhere.
And armpit hair over here. Oh, no, sorry. This is 81. Rainbows, neon rainbows, and a nagel in the entryway. Okay. So Dan buys a 2-seater Jaguar, and Betty loses her fucking shit.
Hell yeah.
Right? It's his dream car, but she's like, you clearly have no interest in being part of this family.
Although, to be fair, back in the 80s, they were like, throw them in the trunk, or like, put them on the front seat together.
That's true.
Like, don't worry about seatbelts.
Grab that roof.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Betty drove a Suburban, and her personalized license plate read, load 'em up. So she was like, yeah, she was doing that mother thing.
My God, sexism exists.
I mean,
or it did in the 80s. I don't know. Doesn't anymore.
But she was like, she was playing the part, and they were super rich. Like, they bought stuff. She had a spending problem, they said, and she bought shit all the time. The kids had everything they could possibly want. She bought designer clothes. She was like super into the way she looked, but she was getting really neurotic because she was starting to gain weight. She was getting older, and she was starting to gain weight, and she felt like she was losing her looks. And so she was starting to get like compulsive kind of reaction. I'm not analyzing her. I don't know her, but she does sound a lot like, when I read through the story, I was like, did she take diet pills? Because she acts a lot like me when I was on diet pills. It's like when you start yelling at somebody and then you just kind of can't stop yelling, or you're in your mind, you're like, I don't feel this way anymore, and yet my mouth is still angry. I don't know what to do. It's a theory. It's not a fact. So, okay, so the fights are beginning to escalate. So when Dan would come home late from work, she'd lock him out of the house. He'd have to throw rocks at the kids' windows so they could let him in. And then if they did that, Betty would yell at the kids. That was the worst part. These kids were right in the middle of this awful marriage, and they got screamed at constantly by Betty. By Betty being angry at Dan, she would scream at them because they were the only ones there. She would scream about how awful he was, and she started cursing and like getting really foul-mouthed, which I don't have a problem with, but it's not cool around 5-year-olds.
It works for me.
Did Janet have a mouth on her?
Oh, fuck yeah. And then she'd be like, do as I say, not as I do. Don't curse. Do as I say, not as I do was her fucking jam.
For everything.
Saying.
As she took a big drag of a joint.
Yeah.
Here's this fucked up thing. She would, when Dan wouldn't come home from work, she would sit the kids down and tell them they were getting divorced. And then all the kids would get super upset.
What?
And then she'd go, now, since we're getting divorced, which parent do you want to live with? And it would be super upsetting. And then it wasn't until Dan would come home from work that he would be like, no, we're not getting divorced. Everything's fine.
Oh,
so it was that, in this story, I always had that thing of like, you know, this story has been in kind of like, in society, in our minds, I guess, since the 80s, since it happened. Because at first it was like the fucking crazy wife, you know, goes crazy. And then there was the second wave of, or was she driven crazy?
Yeah.
And there's lots of ways to take it. But when I hear stories like that, it's just like, whatever's happening, that is not fair. And that, control yourself. Figure out a way to control yourself, because that's abuse. You're abusing 4 children repeatedly.
Yeah.
And the other problem was that when they would fight, he would just ignore her, which as I was typing it, I was getting furious, because it was like, she already had an anger problem, and he would just pretend like nothing was happening and like sit down and eat dinner. Dan! But he's Irish Catholic, and that's how we do it. Shut it down inside. So then in the fall of 1983, he hires a woman named Linda Kolkena to be his legal assistant. Linda, before that, had been a Delta Airlines flight attendant and had no legal training.
Bet she's hot.
She was a very homely girl with large glasses,
right,
and large Spanx. No, that's not true at all. In fact, Betty overheard Dan describing her Linda as being beautiful at a Christmas party, and lost her fucking shit, of course.
Right.
And immediately became convinced that the two of them were having an affair. And she would harangue Dan about it all the time and ask him about it. And he was like, you're crazy, you're crazy, you're crazy. Gas lamping her.
Yes.
Right? You know how it
Probably
is.
in the Gaslight District.
He would take her to the Gaslight District and gas lamp the fuck out of her. That November, both of their birthdays were in November, so she threw a dinner party and had this big party, made this huge gourmet meal. He didn't fucking show up for it.
What a dick.
And that night she attempted suicide, very, very light cuts on her wrists that when he came home, he bandaged them and put her to bed and took care of her. But she was clearly in a very, very bad place. So she started hinting around at Christmas time. She starts hinting around that she wants this emerald ring for Christmas. And on Christmas Day, when he hands her the velvet jewelry box and she opens it up, it isn't the one she wanted. It's smaller and less expensive. And she throws a fucking tantrum and shuts Christmas down. So priorities, you know what I mean? You fight for what you need emotionally.
I mean, maybe it was ugly. We don't know.
I mean, it's an emerald. What the fuck do you want?
Yeah. What are you, in fucking Wizard of Oz?
What are you gonna go to the Emerald City and fucking get your hair curled like Dorothy? Who are we?
Calm down.
So, and this whole time, these fights are escalating. He actually moved out after that. He packed his bags after she ruined Christmas, moved out. After 2 weeks, she was like, the children are inconsolable. And so he moved back.
Well, that's healthy for them.
Yeah, it's healthy for all of them.
Yeah.
So let's see. This is a very odd point. The straw that broke the camel's back for Dan was during one of these horrible fights, Betty threw a bottle of gel at him.
Like hair gel?
Hair gel. Yeah.
Was he really into his hair gel?
I mean, it was 1985. Everybody was really into hair gel.
Okay.
It was actually a city mandate that you had to wear a shit ton of hair gel.
Remember that, what was it, Malibu something, and it looked like Jello and you just and through your hair?
Yeah.
LA Looks. Thank you. Thank you.
I mean, that's one brand.
It was what I was thinking of, to be fair.
That shit smelled like bad chemicals.
Like paste and chemicals.
They didn't even put anything, a flowery smell in it. They were like, what if we kind of sent this like gasoline and then the kids can put it in their hair? That would be fun.
Everything was flammable back then.
Why is my hair falling out again? Okay, so listen.
Look and listen.
Dan moves out. It's February 1985. He buys a house, his own house. Betty becomes increasingly unhinged. And one night, Kim, the oldest daughter, comes home. She's in high school. And she and Betty get into a fight because she came home late. She drives Kim over to Dan's house and leaves her on the front porch and drives away. Doesn't check if Dan's home. He wasn't home. He was working late. And so by the time Dan did get home, it was like 11 o'clock at night, and she's just sitting on the porch crying. So she starts living with Dan. Well, then a little while later, Kim and Dan are out having pizza for dinner one night, and when they come home, their younger brother, I think it was 8-year-old Dan, was sitting on the porch crying.
Man.
She had left him on the porch, and nobody was home, and he was 8 years old.
Fuck.
So eventually, Dan got the custody of all 4 kids. She basically went and dropped all of them off and was like, you deal with it for a while. Which, listen, for a woman that has raised 4 children entirely herself, you go, okay.
Share custody.
Not awful.
Yeah, share custody.
Or do fucking something, Dan. Dan drives away in his Jag. Sorry, I can't hear you. Okay. Basically, their divorce was so acrimonious and horrible, it became famous. They got divorced. It was finalized in 1989, one of the more famous divorce cases in the United States. And part of it was because part of one of the arguments was involving the fact that women who worked and put their husband through school, how that would affect the alimony and and the outcome of the divorce ruling.
They get it all.
I mean, you'd like to think,
wouldn't you?
Betty starts leaving incredibly profane answering machine messages. I don't know if starts, but I mean, she was trying to kind of contact him and make him understand how fucking livid she was all the time, and she couldn't do it. So they have hours and hours of her answering machine messages, and it's fucking nuts.
I want to listen.
It's not good. There were restraining orders. She would break into that house and like go through his shit and try to find stuff. Finally, he admitted that he, in fact, all along had been having an affair with Linda since 1983.
No one here shocked.
I mean, yeah, not good. One time she went into the house, the kids were there. So she would go to Dan's house. The kids, I think at that point, both girls lived there and the boys would live there sometimes. She walked in and said, there was a pie on the counter, and, she said, "Oh, what's that?" And one of the boys, the younger boys, not thinking, was like, "Oh, Linda made that for Dad. It's his favorite, Boston cream pie." And she picked up the pie and went upstairs, and she went into the bedroom and just started scooping out the middle of the pie and throwing it on the walls, smearing it on the bed, smearing it on his clothes.
I kind of love that, though.
I mean, you can do it. You can do it.
Yeah.
But
was she wrong?
Does it? Ultimately, yes. It's better than guns, but it's not good. Okay, so they get, on April 22nd, 1989, Dan and Linda get married. And I think, oh, sorry, Steven, shit. We've got several pictures that we need to show you. Hold on. So, can you show an early picture? Because that's Linda and that's Dan.
No photos of our butts, by the way.
The first one was Betty and Dan at their wedding.
Okay.
This is Linda and Dan.
Oh, she's pretty.
He's 42 and she's 28.
Ooh.
Linda looked basically like Betty looked when she was that age. So her whole obsession was she'd basically just been replaced. She went in, she did all the work, she put him through 2 fucking schools, she had his kids, she raised his kids, and then she got replaced. All right, so... Oh, the day they got married, a family friend stayed with Betty to make sure that she didn't go and wreck the wedding. That's how extreme her behavior was.
Yay.
So, 7 months after they were married, Betty Broderick drove to Dan's house at 1041 Cypress Avenue in the Marston Hills neighborhood of San Diego, and using her daughter Lee's key to enter the house while the couple was asleep, she shot and killed them execution style.
Both of them?
Yes.
Oh my, I think I remember this now.
Yeah, right? You do, because, do you have her arrest photo, Steven?
Whoa. That is one smug motherfucker right there.
She was not bummed.
There's Barry again.
Oh my God, Barry!
Barry's back.
Barry is the Zelig of San Diego.
Oh my God. She is most certainly not bummed. Wow, that's scary. That's so scary.
I think my mom had that shirt. I swear to God.
I think my mom had that haircut. Oh my God, that's so sad.
Yeah, she did that, and then she basically called her daughters and told them that she did it, and then turned herself into the police.
Wow, that is awful.
Yeah, it's horrifying, and she did it 2 days before her 42nd birthday. Okay, so 2 bullets hit Linda in the head and chest, killing her instantly. 1 bullet hit Dan in the chest, and it looked like he was reaching for the phone. She had taken the phone and answering machine out of the room previously when she'd broken into the house. So that came up later because it was entirely premeditated.
Yeah.
She said that she went over there. She didn't go over there to kill them. She just went over there to talk, I think is what
with a gun.
Yeah.
Instead of her mouth.
Gun chats.
Yeah, you know.
Meanwhile, she was getting $16,000 a month alimony. I know, right? She was living in at the time, $650,000 La Jolla beachfront property.
Holy
She had
shit.
2 cars, and she had a live-in, like a full-time boyfriend. A full-time boyfriend. Uh-oh.
Karen's in love. Is this how you do it?
I wanna get a full-time Thank you.
Well, she doesn't want no part-time lover.
That's right. Call Meghan Trainor. I've got a hit for her. But this is so fucked up. Sorry. Sorry. This is the part where the stranger gets very upset. Yeah. Just so you know.
Yeah.
He gets shot. He reaches for the phone. There's no phone there. He doesn't die instantly. And in fact, he looked at Betty and said to her, "Okay, you shot me. I'm dead."
Oh.
Those were his last words. Pretty fucking dark.
Yeah.
Okay. So basically, okay, no, I just skipped to the page. Look at that. Insanity. Okay. So she pleads not guilty to 2 counts of murder. And
Does she know what that means?
Well, at her first trial, so the first trial starts in October 22nd of 1990, and it was, of course, all over the media. It was on broadcast live on local television, which I would have loved to watch that.
I know.
Could you imagine, like, staying home from school and just like
9 years old, and I'm like, Mom, I'm not going to school.
I feel sick. Hear ye, hear ye. Oh shit. So at that. She testifies she didn't intend to kill her husband. She said she went to their house planning to kill herself. That's what it was. Oh. She went there saying she was going to kill herself in front of them. And then when she went in, she has no memory of what happened after that. And she says that he harassed her during the bitter divorce, left her emotionally and financially ruined. You know, financially ruined with your fucking thousands and thousands of dollars of alimony. Her first trial ended in a deadlock jury.
What?
Yeah. 10 jurors reached the verdict of murder, 2 hold out for manslaughter.
Guys, do they know what that means?
Well, I think maybe some of them were like, "Oh, I put my husband through college as well." And that motherfucker lives in West Covina now with someone named Danielle.
They call her Danny.
It's not cool.
Not cool.
I think she roller skates for a living. Anyway, I'm really angry. So when she's waiting her second trial, she's involved in a jailhouse scuffle with sheriff's deputies.
They started it.
They allege that she injured 3 of them and smeared feces around her jail cell.
Ew.
So,
I mean,
I think she just kind of went full crazo. Like in jail, she was just like, I you know what? I gotta be me. I'm just gonna do this thing. Later days, I don't have to carpool or do anything. What will I do with my time? Okay, so her second trial begins October 15th, 1991. The prosecution argues for a finding of first-degree murder, saying that she carried out a cold-blooded execution. And the defense, again, says it should be voluntary manslaughter because she was driven to the slaying by years of psychological abuse and intimidation. But under the cross-examination, she says that when she goes into the house on this trial, that she walked in and went into an altered state of consciousness. And doesn't remember pulling the trigger. So they play back those answering machine messages where she's fucking going crazy. And at one point she actually talks about getting her son to go beat up her husband, his father. In December 5th, 1991, Superior Court Judge Thomas J. Whelan instructs the jury to consider options of involuntary manslaughter, voluntary manslaughter, second and first-degree murders. The jurors deliberate, and they come back to find Betty Broderick guilty of 2 counts of second-degree murder plus 2 counts of using a firearm in the commission of a felony. She just recently was up for parole.
No way.
And it's the second time she's been up for parole. And on that podcast that I mentioned, they play a tape of the 4 kids, and 2 of them want her to stay in jail, and 2 of them want her to get out.
Man.
And it ultimately, the whole thing is heartbreaking. It's bad. There's nothing worse than that. but because these children, whatever was going on between those adults, these children had no control and nothing to do with it. And their lives got so fucked up because of it, obviously. I mean, they ended up doing fine, but the idea of that they're still in the middle of this. Totally. And they're still stuck in the middle of that horrible life. It's so shitty. To end on a nice note, I believe it was in 1992, they made a made-for-TV movie that Meredith Baxter Burney starred in and was nominated for an Emmy. So let's focus on the positive. That was Betty Broderick, everybody.
Wow. Sorry. No.
My papers.
While the world watches the stars at the FIFA World Cup this summer, Hyundai has its eyes on the next generation of talent.
The future soccer stars who are already turning heads at age 14.
Making plays that end up on everyone's feed, scoring from angles that don't make sense, rewriting record books that barely had time to gather dust.
Because Next doesn't wait for an invitation, and Hyundai doesn't either.
Hyundai has always moved the future within reach.
Hyundai did it by making advanced safety standard on every vehicle.
Hyundai did it by engineering EVs with ultra-fast charging capability.
And Hyundai continues doing it every day.
From robotics that change how people live to young athletes changing the game, the future isn't some far-off concept. It's already here.
Next starts now.
Hyundai, an official partner of FIFA.
Goodbye.
Support for today's episode comes from Square.
Nobody starts a business because they love payroll.
Or invoices. Or business.
And that's why they're Square.
Square brings your payments, inventory, scheduling, staff, online orders, and reporting together in one connected system.
You can take payments in person, online, or on the go, and track sales and inventory in real time.
Instead of juggling a bunch of different apps, Square keeps everything connected behind the scenes, so you're spending less time fixing problems.
Whether you're just getting started or growing your business, Square is designed to grow with you without complicated setup, contracts, or hidden fees.
If you're starting a business or running one that deserves better tools, Square helps you sell, manage, and grow without slowing down.
Right now, you can get up to $200 off Square hardware at square.com/go/MFM.
That's SQUARE.com/GO/MFM.
Run your business smarter with Square. Get started today. Goodbye. There are some questions humanity may never be able to answer, like, what's the meaning of life?
Or even worse, what do I make for dinner?
Luckily, Hungry Root has one of those covered.
Hungry Root is like having your own personal shopper and nutritionist all wrapped in one. They'll take care of the weekly grocery shopping and recommend groceries and meals tailored to you.
Imagine a world where shopping, planning, and cooking food is simple and stress-free. That's a reality with Hungry Root.
Once you tell them about your goals and preferences, they fill your cart with personalized recommendations. And those recommendations get smarter as Hungry Root learns more about what you did or didn't like.
Most of Hungry Root's recipes can be made in just 15 minutes or less.
I complain about dinner and cooking and that kind of stuff constantly, and Hungry Root provides exactly the thing I'm complaining about's solution. Like, they make a zesty chicken avocado sweet potato bowl that is exactly what I want at the end of the day, but would never, ever take the time to make. And with Hungry Root, it's just right there. It's waiting for you.
For a limited time, get 40% off your first order, plus get a free item in every box for life.
Go to hungryroot.com/MFM and use code MFM.
That's hungryroot.com/MFM, code MFM to get 40% off your first box and a free item of your choice for life. Goodbye.
Let's be real. We don't all have time to keep up with the latest fashion trends.
Some of us want to look stylish, but have someone else to do the shopping. That's where Stitch Fix comes in.
Their expert human stylists get to know your lifestyle and budget so they can pick pieces that actually work for you.
Stop shopping and get styled today at stitchfix.com/murder to get $20 off your first order.
That's stitchfix.com/murder.
Goodbye.
So, okay, this isn't a murder because I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want. No. Instead, I'm doing the cult I most likely would have joined, Heaven's Gate.
Yes! Yes!
This is the exact same story of when Steven sent it to me. I was like, murdered girl, this girl got murdered. Heaven's Gate! And I was like, oh my God.
Steven, I'm so angry at you that you didn't send me Heaven's Gate that we're going to have a long talk after this show. After this one and before the next one.
He did me a solid.
It's so good. I can't wait.
I mean? Listen.
Wait, maybe I won't yell at him because it's going to be fun to not have had to do the work.
Listen, they had a lot of beliefs, and I had like 6 pages of their beliefs.
Oh,
and
yeah?
then I was like crossing shit out. You know what I mean? It was like, all right.
Any offhand that you can remember, like, just besides Nikes and Jello shots?
Well, they did this thing where they gave up all the Jello shots. Why don't I listen more? That was so funny. I want to join that cult.
You're trying to do your thing.
All right, I'll tell you all about it. You know what? Let me tell you about it.
Okay.
Actually.
Okay.
All right. Marshall Applewhite. He's the son of a Presbyterian minister, so already got it together. He begins his foray, copied and pasted that.
No, it's you did it.
In the early 70s into biblical prophecy. He was fired from the University of St. Thomas in Houston, Texas because of an alleged homosexual relationship with one of his students.
That's wrong.
Like, which part?
All of it.
Oh, you guys didn't know? What we're like? Okay, so he goes, at some point he goes into a psychiatric institution. Maybe it's after this. And in March 1972, and he meets Bonnie Nettles. She's a 44-year-old married nurse, music teacher from Texas. She's super into theosophy and... Theosophy.
Yeah, we know theosophy.
Did I copy and paste that wrong too?
It's theology and philosophy mixed together. We know what it is.
It's kind of like, okay. Don't laugh at me. Okay. Laugh at me. It's fine. Biblical prophecy, all that shit. She's super into it. And, they kind of become really close friends pretty immediately when he gets out of the hospital. They go on a 6 months long road trip across the United States. They start calling themselves Bo and Peep.
Sorry. So, like, inside this mental hospital, this nurse is going around, like, handing out little cups of pills, but she's like, I don't know, there's something about you. I just want to, I think we should be really good friends.
The thing about you is that your face is always in a Bible, and you're super into the possibility that extraterrestrials exist.
Oh, almost a marriage encounter situation. Okay.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it.
It was on my mind.
Yeah.
So he said he later recalled that he felt like he had known her for a long time and that he thought they had met in a past life. And she told him that their meeting had been foretold by extraterrestrials and persuaded him that he had a divine assignment.
She was the nurse at the mental hospital?
That's what she said.
She was behind the counter.
Maybe she was lying. And we don't know.
All right.
So by June of 1974, they study religious stuff. They're into religion, sci-fi, theology. And they conclude that they had been chosen to fill the biblical prophecies, and they had been given higher level minds than other people.
I want a relationship like that where you're like, you meet a person, you guys are sitting in Applebee's. I mean, we would be sitting in Applebee's and you're just like, this isn't just normal chemistry. This is alien shit happening between us.
Well, that's every fucking couple in the beginning. They're so annoying. It's like, we're meant to be and we're supposed to be. And like, this is fate. And it's like, you just met at a party. And like, you like the other one's smell and pheromones and you just don't understand it.
She looks like your 3rd grade teacher and he is taller than you. So it's all working out. That's love, baby. That's love.
Right. Or maybe you're aliens.
Or maybe you're both Bible prophecy aliens.
We don't know for sure.
We shouldn't judge.
Listen.
Look.
They wrote a pamphlet that described Jesus' reincarnation as a Texan. Sound familiar, Texas? That's where Marshall Applewhite was from. Maybe it's him.
Oh, or it could be a quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys. Who knows?
You got a team right. The Cowboys.
I did.
What was the other one?
I think I called the Denver Rattlesnakes. They didn't like it.
It's not a thing.
They didn't like it when I called their team a rattlesnake. Oh well, what happens?
We know.
We don't care.
Okay, they They said they were two witnesses described in the N period, I wrote, and called themselves the UFO 2. Oh my God, they have the worst fucking names for themselves.
Get out of here, Bo and Peep. You already have a name.
Already, I have a better one. The 2FO. Come on, the 2FOs.
How about the... well, that is
off
good.
the top of my head.
No, she's good. But also, how about this lifelong rule? Don't give yourself nicknames. It doesn't work that way.
And if you're gonna, extra terrestrials. Like, come on.
It's so easy.
Get creative.
2 live crew of aliens. I just want to be a part of it.
That's good. That's good. So they thought they would be killed and then restored to life and transported onto a spaceship in an event called the demonstration. The marriage demonstration. Aside from giving up their earthly possessions, which is like what every cult does, which we know, they had instituted a strict no sex, no human level relationship, no socializing rule without anyone outside of the cult. They didn't call themselves a cult, I bet, but I'm calling them that.
Sorry, so
there's people in their cult now.
And they also don't, they're not boyfriend and girlfriend.
No. Because
he's not her full-time boyfriend. It's not like that with them.
Well, they don't really say, but he had the homosexual relationship, so I think maybe he was gay, and
that's
then
not his jam.
Maybe not, but they don't talk about that.
Okay.
So,
but I want to talk about it.
You know what? Let's make some shit up. How about?
Let's call him on the phone. Sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
Don't be.
Sorry.
Wait, you know how this ends then.
Spoiler alert. It's not good.
Okay. These kinds of decisions, it sounds like he wasn't like a dick cult leader. He was kind of like, you want to be here and I'm not like going to make you
He was a chill cult leader.
He's like a cool, chill cult leader. It's about UFOs, which sounds fucking fun, and I can't promise I wouldn't have joined this cult just to see what they were like, or maybe gone to a meeting. I mean, sounds pretty cool.
You like to check stuff out.
Yeah, if I believe in anything in this fucking life, it's aliens. So,
for real?
Like, yeah.
Oh, I hate aliens.
I know. I don't think we've ever seen. You know what? I'm not going there.
Okay.
But a couple of their things, I was like, yeah, that's what I've thought late at night when I can't sleep.
No.
Definitely. Like, where do giraffes come from? They're aliens. It just happened a long time ago.
No, it's just evolution. It happens. the small berries top of tall trees, you get a long neck. It's not aliens.
Yeah, but they were... I totally agree.
Now we're fighting about evolution.
Well, I agree.
I disagree.
Anyways, okay, so these decisions like this were always left up to the members, and 8 of them, including Marshall, decided to voluntarily get castrated because they were like, no sex, seriously.
It's quite a commitment.
Tis. It's like a tattoo. They're going to have it forever.
I'm going to ask a question and reveal a deep ignorance of mine.
Okay. No, it's not getting your dick cut off.
Okay.
If I had been wrong, I would have sounded so disgusting.
No, every time I hear it, I just think someone gets Ken-dolled.
It's just a little.
That's not it.
It's a little snip. It's just a little snip.
That's a vasectomy. Wait.
No.
It's the balls go, right?
I think it's like a cat, right? When you like neuter a cat.
Sir, you there. Do you know? It's balls.
It's balls.
It's balls, everybody. Thank you. Sorry.
You are so cool about that.
Sorry.
Cool as a fucking cucumber, this guy. Sorry to bring cucumbers into this conversation.
He's like,
not an innuendo.
I hate podcasts now.
He's like, my wife, I'm really worried about her. Castrated. I ended on castrated.
Yep.
Okay, here's where I would have quit the cult.
Oh.
They were also really into the master cleanse. Meaning, if they drink nothing, we've all fucking done it. Yeah. I'm going to do the master cleanse this week. Lemonade, cayenne pepper, and maple syrup. And we're all like, I'm drinking it. I did it for one day.
Yeah.
Not even. I did it from morning until my friend was like, hey, do you want to go to happy hour? And I was like, yes. Literally ate cheeseburgers and beer that night. I was like, I'll do this again.
How'd that work out the next day?
I mean, my body at that point was a mess. So like, thank you.
Because that thing is, I think I did it the whole thing.
Did you?
I love a good starve. I'm a starver binger. That's my jam. I just want to keep on losing and gaining the same 40 pounds for the rest of my life. I'm good at it. I think I have all the sizes of clothes. I'm comfortable in every fucking pair of pants I have.
Thoughts, feelings.
How do you do full-time master cleanse? That's like so they just always had diarrhea.
I think broth.
Oh.
I think the answer is always broth, isn't
okay.
it?
All right.
All right.
All right, it doesn't matter.
Listen, call them. I don't
Look
and listen and call them. Throughout the late 70s and 80s, membership grew. They are described, the people who joined it were, quote, longtime truth seekers or spiritual hippies who had long since believed in attempting to, quote, find themselves through spiritual means, combing faiths in a sort of cultural milieu. Is that how you say that?
Yeah, that's how you say it.
Well into the mid 80s. So essentially they were people who now would have just gone to Burning Man. And like, but back then they had nothing. You know what I mean?
Do you know how many castrations Burning Man is making sure don't happen every year? It's magical.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Beautiful. Okay, so then, and this is just like a little aside in the story, but I want more info. Fucking Bonnie Nettles then dies, and she dies in 1985, and I had to like find 3 different articles to find out how she died. She had cancer. Like they don't fucking mention it again. Oh. It's crazy. Or
so
even how he felt about it.
Secondary death. Like, ooh, is this suspicious?
No, it's not. I just like want more information about her.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
I just think she's a bigger part of this. Okay.
She established this goddamn cult.
I mean, she told him he was an alien or whatever.
Beep.
Bo and Beep. 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 By the mid-90s at this point, they become super reclusive. They start calling themselves the higher source and begin recruiting via uploaded internet content. So the fucking internet starts, and you know it's one of those like fucking GeoCities pages. Do we have that, Stephen? Yeah!
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Who designed that?
Fucking, they did. Heaven's Gate did.
Someone, that looks like a bad Super Bowl trophy, doesn't it? Kind of? Oh, good. Black background with green writing.
And there's the space theme again. They're carrying that over into the website.
Yeah.
So, okay.
I'll read that later.
So, uploaded internet. Then they begin to talk about the upcoming, so this is when the Hale-Bopp comet was going to come down, which if you guys are our age, you'll know it was a big fucking crazy exciting deal.
Sure.
Right?
Yeah. Some people thought the world was going to end.
Oh, for sure. Mm-hmm. They thought it housed the secret to the ultimate salvation and descendants into the kingdom of heaven, aka the closure of Heaven's Gate. So, they... Sorry. Don't fucking lead my story. Can we show the closure of Heaven's Gate? Go
show me closure of Heaven's Gate. Ding.
Okay, so they upload videos onto the webpage, the beautiful webpage, and it gained a mass following through the internet. And then in 96, they move into a large home they called the Monastery. It was a 9,000 square foot residence in a gated community of upscale homes in Rancho Santa Fe, San Diego.
Ooh.
I thought they changed the name because they were like, they did, and they knocked the fucking house down later. But let me tell you why first.
That's for the best, I think.
Right. Okay.
I like that everybody in the balcony is from Rancho Santa Fe.
I also like that the front row for the first time was super helpful and awesome.
Yeah, like, no, they're good people.
Not just screaming. Don't overdo it.
Yeah, don't ruin it. Okay, you're ruining it. Okay. At this point, Heaven's Gate, they believed Earth was about to be recycled. Their only chance to survive was to leave it immediately. And they were against suicide, but they defined suicide in their own content to mean to turn against the next level when it's offered. And they thought human bodies were only vessels. Which, I mean, are they wrong? And so in 96, they purchased alien abduction insurance, which is a fucking thing. Who started that company?
I don't know, but he's a genius. She's a genius.
That's Geico right there.
Fucking It's now Geico.
Yep.
They changed their name to Geico. It would cover up to 50 members and would pay out $1 million per person. It covered abduction, impregnation, or death by aliens.
Oh.
Prove it. That's all I want to say. Prove I'm not impregnated by an alien. You don't know.
You can't tell.
You can't tell. Okay. So on March 19th and 20th in 97, Marshall Applewhite taped himself speaking of mass suicide and asserted it was the only way to evacuate this earth. Do you remember the video?
Oh, yeah.
I think we have a photo of him in the video.
The eyes, the eyes, the eyes, the eyes.
What's wrong? What's wrong, guys? It's chill.
It's not... If you're ever in Starbucks and that guy's behind you, like... or taking your order, if anyone's eyes, if their lids go out past the iris so they're showing white on top, get the fuck out of there. Danger.
As someone who has worked at both a health food grocery store and Starbucks, these dudes, A, pay in dirty change. And they also, when I worked at the health food store, they wouldn't let you scan their groceries because they thought that they were going to get poisoned by the government, and so you had to bleep, you pop every fucking number in the barcode in, and like if you put it near the scanner, they'd freak the fuck out. It's real fun.
They're the only ones whose brains haven't been taken over by the government.
Yeah, they're the only normal ones because they're not okay. God bless them.
Please keep my Brussels sprouts away from that right light, ma'am.
And then the worst, they're not nice is the thing. I don't care. Do whatever you want, but be nice. Like they were dicks about it.
That's the thing about hippies is there's a lot of bad press about them. Like, oh, they're so peace and love. Hippies are fucking rude.
Yeah.
They're rude. Yeah. They're selfish.
Yeah. Take that to the bank. Okay. All right. Okay. Taped himself. And then he persuaded 38 of his cult followers to commit suicide so that their souls could board the craft. So he believed that after their deaths, an unidentified flying object, UFO, would take...
Thank you.
UFO, would take their souls to another, quote, level of existence above human, which he describes as being both physical and spiritual. Their final meal together, here's one thing I just couldn't cut out because it was so good. Where did you go earlier in your story on your
Applebee's?
date? Applebee's, not Applebee's, but it's close. Okay, their final meal, like right before they did this, they were like excited about it, and the waitress or the waiter was like, "No, they all seem like in really good spirits." But here's the thing: they all ate the same thing, they all shaved the same way, they all did these things together, like a cult.
Yeah.
And so they all ordered the same thing. They went to Marie Callender's.
Nice. Yes. Loving it. Salad bar. Sometimes live piano. Good corn.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Well, I'll tell you what they ate.
Okay.
They went to Marie Callender's in Carlsbad after party. I'll see you guys there.
Yes. I'm sorry, but that Marie Callender's in Carlsbad is fucking nuts.
It's the best one.
You go there, you drink white wine, like you have 6 white wines.
Chablis.
And then you just eat pie. It's amazing.
Well, no, they ate iced tea, yawn, have a glass of wine, dinner salads with tomato vinegar dressing. That sounds kind of nice.
It is nice.
And my favorite food, turkey pot pie. I like chicken, but I love pot pie, so I was pretty stoked on that.
That was their final meal was turkey pot pie?
Yeah. Marie Callender's in Carlsbad, California. No, don't.
This pot pie is crispy on the top.
And crispy everywhere. See, that's why I got fired. No, I didn't. I quit. And they also had cheesecake with blueberries on top for dessert.
Nice.
Like they had dessert. They're like, let's go kill ourselves now. It's so crazy. The waiter said no one seemed depressed at all or anything like that. So,
except for the one guy who was like, I wanted Snickers pie. We have to all do the same thing.
Yeah, every time. So the adherents, between the ages of 26 and 72, they died in
72?
Yeah. It might have been him that was 72.
Oh, they included him.
I mean, I can't tell how old he is from that picture, but...
Not young.
Yeah. So here's what they did. They had 3 groups, and so each group would die on a different day, and the other ones would take care of them and clean them up and stuff.
Oh.
So I know it's fucked up. So March 24th, 38 Heaven's Gate members took phenobarbital mixed with applesauce and washed it down with vodka, and then they put plastic bags around their heads after ingesting the mixture to induce asphyxiation.
Yeah.
So they were not fucking around.
Yeah. Right as you're pulling that bag on your head, you're like, I don't know.
I know.
Maybe.
I know. Oh, it bums me out so much.
I remember seeing this on the news when it happened.
Yeah.
And those fucking, well, sorry, I don't
Let
jump,
me get to
jump
that.
your thing, but
I actually cut that part in.
It's so intense. You cut it in?
I cut it in. Okay, so they were found dead in their home on March 26, 1997, lying neatly each in their own bunk beds. And like, imagine seeing this when you're a fucking teenager and on the news. It was so insane. It's just perfect. Everyone's perfect. They're in these perfect bunk beds. They all have, their faces and torsos are covered by these perfect square purple cloths, which the people who were still living put over them. They were all dressed in identical black shirts, black sweatpants, and brand new black and white Nike Decade athlete shoes. So that was like this fucking, they didn't have them then, but this meme of fucking back then.
Yeah.
Before memes were a thing.
Yes, the original.
And Nike was like, they discontinued the shoes.
Yes, they did.
And they actually, you can sell them for a lot. You can buy them for a shit. They sold, like, someone bought them for like $1 million on eBay.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Murderino.
Yeah. Good call.
I remember the thing that upset me with that video, because it's such a walkthrough, creepy video.
Quiet.
It's totally early Blair Witch, but to see adults in bunk beds is not cool at all.
Yeah.
It's not that alone.
Something's wrong.
If they were just asleep and the police were like, a bunch of adults slept in bunk beds, I'd be like, oh God, get me out of here.
Yeah.
But then they took it a step further.
They did. They each had a $5 bill and a roll of quarters in their pockets, which was actually when they would leave the house, they wouldn't, they didn't have earthly possessions, but just in case they needed to use a bus or make a phone call, they would always bring a $5 bill and a roll of quarters. And someone was like, they did it as kind of a joke, just to like have people find it. It's almost like they had a sense of humor about it because they didn't think they were killing themselves. They thought they were, heading off to space.
Going to that. God, that's awful.
Spirit in the sky and all that. Yeah. And they also were super into Star Trek. And
just like you are.
Just like me, who almost said Star Wars just now.
Trek?
I did listen.
Look.
The Next Generation was my jam when I was a kid.
It's good.
It's so good.
It's also it's all like pastels. It was very aesthetically pleasing to watch.
And that Will Wheaton, I sure had a crush on him.
Sure, he was wearing a bodysuit. How could you deny him?
Okay. And so they all had patches that said Heaven's Gate Away Team, which was a Star Trek fictional universe.
God, these people were funny.
They were kind of clever and cool.
So odd.
So they had the distinction of being the first well-known cult in the internet era. And they they made money designing websites for people. And that web fucking site is still up and running today by two people who were like cult members who didn't kill themselves.
Like the remaining two?
Yeah. Well, there's probably more than that.
Wow.
But yes. And
I also remember saying, didn't they all have shaved heads? Or am I combining that with some other cult?
I don't know.
They were real low key. Like everything was very.
Yeah, they all wore the same color outfits. They were all, chill.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's your cult, Heaven's Gate, San Diego.
You guys. Wow. So good.
Do we have time, Vince? Vince is saying wrap it up.
Is it a wrap up time?
No, he's making insane hand gestures that I totally don't I think it's a yes. Yes. He's going like this when I don't know what that means.
We are going to have to work out hand gestures that we memorize and learn.
I should know what my husband's wild, insane gestures mean, but I don't yet, and I feel like
you don't.
There's something wrong with we need to go to marriage
encounters
and learn each other's shit. Okay. Do I pick or do you pick?
Oh, I don't know.
Can we get the house lights up and we're going to get a hometown?
I think we're going to do a hometown murder. We choose. Doesn't matter what you do. It's our choice. You can do whatever you want. ultimately we choose.
Hold on, let's see. Hold on. Okay, I love when a girl is pointing at her friend.
Yeah, that's always good.
That girl right there, Blondie. Uh-oh. She's drunk or terrified?
Oh, no. Are you mad that your friend pointed at you? Okay.
You had your hand in the air. Hi.
Hi, what's your name?
What's your name?
Come
here.
You have to tell us your name.
Lori.
Hi, Lori. Say hi. Say hi to Lori, everybody. Do you want to face that way?
Deep breath.
Okay, we can do it this way.
Oh my God. Yeah, do it this way. You can't read your notes.
Can't read it.
No.
I can't. Oh, are you just texting? Do that later.
Do that later.
You have to earn the photo by telling the story. Where are you from?
San Diego.
Oh, hell yeah. Local girl. I just want you guys to know she has sparkles on her cheeks.
So many sparkles.
Very sparkly and twinkly.
Okay, so tell us your hometown. Take a deep breath.
You're
Got it.
great. And then go ahead and use that mic.
Yeah, you can get shit wrong.
Okay. No, I will get shit wrong.
Okay, good.
We do too.
Yeah.
My heart is beating. Cleophas Prince Jr., the Claremont Killer.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Do you know that?
No, tell me. You seem fine. I can't tell.
You're good.
You seem totally normal. Pretend. You gotta pretend.
Well, just tell us how do you know this story?
Seriously, right up here with these
with these motherfuckers?
These motherfuckers. Okay, so 1990. My best friend was murdered by a serial killer.
Okay. Well, that's probably why you were having a hard time talking about it.
Yeah, a little more so.
Like, there's so many things going through my mind.
Oh, honey.
It's okay. Yeah. Sweet baby Angel.
Don't comfort her. It's your story.
No, I know. Okay, so, I want to get it right. January 1990, Tiffany Schultz murdered in a Claremont apartment, found by her boyfriend, I believe. Then February, Janine Weinhold is her name, was murdered. Same apartment buildings. She's about 20 years old. We found out, we hear it, and we're like, oh my God, there's a fucking serial killer in San Diego. My best friend at the time was like, oh my God, I'm gonna get killed by this guy. And I'm like, you're not gonna get killed, what are you talking about? She always had a thing where she was afraid that her and her mom were gonna get killed. Okay, so yeah, it was weird. March goes by, we're good. Yeah. April, a girl named Holly Tarr, who was visiting her brother, same Claremont apartment complex, murdered, stabbed to death by. So then at that point, they figured it was somebody that they knew. And then May, East San Diego, a woman named Elisa Keller, who was 38 years old. So these three girls were like in their 20s. Elisa Keller, 38 years old, was murdered. They didn't figure out it was the same person because East San Diego, like whatever. She was murdered. She lived in the apartment with her daughter. They didn't figure it out, blah, blah, blah. Okay, fast forward. So that's 4 people, right? Fast forward to September. So in the meantime, he was burglarizing people and stalking people, but not doing anything, whatever. So September 13th, Thursday, I get a fucking phone call from my other best friend's mom that says, you need to sit down. Amber was killed. I'm like, what? What are you talking about? So Amber and I had been friends for a long time, and we had this like standing date that we would talk Mondays and Thursdays. It was kind of stupid, whatever, we were young. And I had been calling her all day because I had that kind of weird feeling. But anyway, so I was told she was killed, and they obviously knew that it was the same because of whatever. Mm-hmm. So is this making sense?
Yep.
Yeah.
Is it? Totally. Yep. I feel like I'm just like...
I'm sorry. Just to let you know, as a live performer of almost 20 years, I've never heard an audience this quiet in my life. Like, they just want you to, they want you to share what you have to say, and they trust you, and they love you. Yeah. You're good. Yeah.
Never in a million years.
I know.
You're doing great.
Never in a million years. Okay. So I get the phone call, and it was actually interesting. Sorry. Hi. Because at the time, it was a police investigation. They weren't releasing any names, and at the time, my friend's stepdad said, no, you can't, we have to tell these people, these girls, me and some 2 other people, that, we can't find out from the news.
Yeah.
So we were told, blah, blah, blah. My best friend, Amber, and her mom, Pamela Clark, she was 18 and Pam was 42, killed in their home by him.
Oh my God.
6 people, San Diego. So then, fast forward, we didn't know what the fuck was going on, who it was. We knew that he stalked his victims. February 1991, he was arrested in San Diego, then let go, and then he went back to where he was from. He was originally from Alabama.
Mm-hmm. Wait, sorry, why was he let go?
Probably bail. I'm not really sure what happened. I don't know. But he was arrested and then let go, and then he was able to go back to Alabama.
So they probably couldn't hold him on anything, like they didn't have
exactly.
evidence.
They didn't really know.
So he went home.
Exactly. So then they figured out from DNA at that point that he was like the guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then
did they go and get him?
they extradited him back.
Yeah.
They had the whole trial, and then he was convicted on all 6 plus rape because he raped one of the girls.
Good.
Yeah. And plus like a shit ton of burglaries and all this other fucking shit that he did.
So he's gone for good.
He's in San Quentin.
San Quentin. They always send him to
I know,
San Quentin.
right?
Yeah.
So he's there still breathing air that belongs to all those women that he killed. So
Thank you for telling us.
no, thank you.
You guys.
Amazing. And hard.
It's one thing to tell a hometown story about a murder because it happened in your town. It's a totally different thing to tell something that happened in your heart.
Yeah.
That's fucking very difficult. You did a great job.
Thank you for sharing that.
And it means a lot to us to know that somebody who is so close to the grief and pain of a victim would listen to our podcast, because that means we only want to do right. We know that comedy can be very irreverent and inappropriate sometimes when we're talking about victims, but we never want anyone to feel like that's what we're laughing at. We're just laughing about talking to each other. So it means a lot to us that you listen to our podcast. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Beautiful.
She just goes, beautiful.
That sounded sarcastic when you said it, but I meant it.
No, it seemed like you meant it.
Thanks.
Wait, were you being sarcastic?
Yes.
You guys, this has been a fucking incredible show.
Thank you guys so much for being here.
It's very, you're such a huge crowd, and you've been so awesome, and then also so incredibly respectful and polite.
Yeah.
That was really beautiful and a really cool thing to see
An incredible
and
show.
feel.
Yeah.
And you know what? Stay sexy.
And
Bye, you guys.
thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. If audiobooks are your thing, or if you've been meaning to listen to more of them, you should check out a podcast called Earsay, the Audible and iHeart Audiobook Club, hosted by Cal Penn.
Each episode spotlights standout audiobooks on Audible across all kinds of genres: sci-fi, comedy, romance, thrillers, and more, with Cal talking to guests who help break down what makes each story worth listening to.
It's a fun, easy way to discover your next great audiobook.
Check out Earsay on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Goodbye.
The best time to think about home security is before you need it.
That's exactly why there's Simply Safe.
Traditional home security only alerts you after a break-in has already happened, and that's too late. Simply Safe is changing that.
Simply Safe's US-based live agents identify threats on your property and help deter them so intruders never get to your house.
The system is customizable so you can build one that fits your home and your specific needs.
The 24/7 professional monitoring is effective and affordable and won't lock you into a long-term contract.
I think that's what's so scary for so many people, is that long-term contract. And like, what if it turns out you don't like it or need it, but they don't have that because they know you'll like it and you'll know that you need it and feel so much safer when you have it. Like at this point in my life, I would never go without a security system on my house. I just feel safer with actually having Simply Safe around.
There's a whole staff at Simply Safe that's waiting to talk to you and help you out. Right now, you can get 50% off your new system by visiting simplysafe.com/MFM.
That's half off at simplysafe.com/MFM.
There's no safe like Simply Safe.
Goodbye.
Vacation planning should feel like a breeze, not a deep dive into countless travel sites searching for the best deal.
With Cheap Caribbean's Budget Beach Finder, you can search every destination and every date all in one search.
You'll save time and money with the Budget Beach Finder.
Say goodbye to endless scrolling and tab hopping, and hello to Budget Beach Bliss at your fingertips.
Go to cheapcaribbean.com to try out the Budget Beach Finder and see just how stress-free vacation planning should be.
Goodbye. Capture your favorite summer feeling with Pandora Jewelry.
Discover a collection inspired by the sunshine, freedom, and moments that make the season unforgettable.
From sun-kissed metals to personalized pieces ready to be engraved with your summer mantra.
Each design moves with you from beach days to golden nights and every memory in between.
Shop Pandora Jewelry's new summer collection in-store or online at pandora.net and let your summer unfold. Goodbye.